Hi, Sofa King Drunk here again, once again on the quest for the perfect beer. I've put my first video up. I didn't think anybody would watch it, but I got a couple of reviews from other beer reviewers on YouTube, and quite encouraging enough to do another one. So here we go. The beer I'm going to have a go at reviewing, it's an unusual one. I saw it in the old supermarket, the old Asda's. Just bring it in there a little bit. It is called, let me get the camera on it here now, it's called 1488 Whisky beer. Now, I've seen this one in the supermarket quite a few times, put it out there, get a bit of a look, and I never really give it a second glance, but then they put it down. As being a canny Scot, they kind of put it down in price, and I thought, what the hell, I'll have a go at it. So might as well get it opened. Just to bring your attention to it, it's actually quite a weird packaging here at the top. It's like old-fashioned, like wine, the way a wine bottle would be finished off. It's like a wax type of stamp. It's brewed, hold on, I'll need to put my camera down here now. Well, I kind of made a mess getting the top of it off, but if you can look very very closely, it's a kind of a crest, a royal crest. I think actually the same crest is on the bottle. Let's have a look here. Yeah, it's from Tullibardine brewery. Apparently this brewery is situated on the site of Scotland's very very first brewery, and it's brewed in pure crystal water. I like the sound of that, pure crystal water, and barley, and it's conditioned in oak casks. So before I've even opened this, I'm thinking innocent gun right away, but then suppose might as well get tore into it and have a look and see what we can come up with, see if it's similar to innocent gun. Bring your attention to my nice wee connoisseur's glass here that I got at the Great British Beer Festival. I thought that'd be a nice wee glass for all these wee posh beers, and I class this as a posh beer. The 1488, incidentally, for all you history buffs out there, it's brewed. This was brewed in honour of Scottish King James IV, who was his coronation was 1488. So this beer apparently was brewed, well, not this one obviously, but this recipe of beer, if that's the proper word for it. Well, anyway, we'll get it open, get it in the glass and see what it's like. Here we have it. It's quite a boring crown on it, to be honest with you. It's all bashed. Just a plain old blue one. I like the ones with a brewer's name or a wee bit of thought going into it. Now here's the beer. I really do need to get a tripod for this. Let's have a go and see what it looks like when it's poured. Well, straight away from that, the colouring, I'm getting like one of these guys now that I said I would never was. What I'm getting right away is there's a nice wee bit of life in it, a wee bit of effervescent going up the side of the glass here. It looks fantastic. I always like to see that with kind of beers. Makes it look like very refreshing. Taste with your eyes, so we do. Looks very very similar to the Innocent Gun original, which I have tried, and I know you guys, a lot of you guys out there said it's fantastic beer. I could take it or leave it. It was okay. It was a nice change. I'm expecting this to be very very similar to it, but I'll give it a wee nose and see what I kind of come up with. Let's have a nose. That's it, a wee smell. I'm kind of getting barley from that. I'm not getting the pure crystal water. Maybe that's in the taste. As you probably, if you've watched my first upload of the London Pride, I was kind of suitably refreshed that evening when I'd done London Pride. This is my first little ale of the night, so I'm not going with it, if you know what I mean. Sometimes when you're suitably refreshed, you kind of go with the flow, and you the words seem to just appear in your mouth. Well, anyway, it's kind of what's nice about that is the way it's holding its head. I like that. I like the way it's holding its head, and it's keeping me interested. Suggests to me when you're halfway down it that you're going to be interested. Well, suppose the only other thing for it is the taste. So I'm going to give it a wee taste and see what I think. Well, I said I was expecting Innocent Gun when I drank it. Innocent Gun, guys, it's totally different. So if all you guys were thinking the same as well, it looks similar to Innocent Gun and all that kind of stuff. It does, it looks, that's about all. I've got this slightly chilled now. I don't know if you're supposed to chill it or not. I don't chill all my beers, but some of them I do. What do you think, taste wise? I'm saying another one. It's a kind of, like, as soon as it hits your taste buds, the only way I can describe it really is the only summer thing I've ever tasted to this that kept your taste buds interested as soon as it went on them and then disappeared like snow off a dike was Japanese whiskey. And I would class this along the same lines as that. You drink it, you get a mouthful of it, you swish it about the mouth, the taste buds get it. And to be honest with you, after you've swallowed it, your taste buds are gone, is that it? I'm rather disappointed with this actually. I would have been even more disappointed if I paid the full markup price I wanted for it before it went on special. I kind of got this nearly £1 cheaper than what they're normally knocking it out for. I dare say people have tried it because it's always in stock in the shop I go into. I'm not really that impressed with it, to tell you the truth. I'm going to give it, what will I give it? I'd give it a 5 out of 10. A Sofa King Drunk 5 out of 10. I wouldn't buy it again. I wouldn't recommend it. But again, I dare say, as I said before, I know nothing about beer or noses or whatever, but there might be someone out there who would say, oh, I'm going to have a go at that. Bit of royalty. It's got a nice history and everything attached to it. Brewed in 1488 for King James IV coronation. But to be honest with you, apart from that, that's the only interesting thing about it. So as I said, 5 out of 10. So here's Sofa King Drunk with another, well, it's possibly my first beer review really. Well, if you have tried this beer or anything similar to it, feel free to comment, leave a comment underneath it, and I dare say I'll drink again with you in another beer review. Bye for now.